off.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish that I do. You know,
Well,
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Corey?
Just don't worry about it.
Corey?
Good.
There are good people, there are bad people. There are bad people who do good things, there are good people who do bad things. Now, I can't tell you in heart of hearts what Coryxkenshin is, but from the way this is looking right now, it seems like it's leaning more towards the bad. And now, for those of you who do not know who Coryxkenshin is, he's a huge YouTuber. I'm talking about not just millions, I'm talking about tens of millions of subs, mainly a gaming content creator, but he'll do whatever the fuck. And everyone loves it. He's a very large, very popular creator. And currently he has been given a couple allegations. I saw this earlier today, and these allegations seem to be a bit heinous. Now, I could really like jump over here and say this bit, I could jump over and say this bit, but if I really dive deep in and I tell you what I think this nitty gritty really get down to, it seems as if he was using the girl as essentially a sex bot. Like, oh, come here, let me fuck. Ooh, come here, let me fuck. Essentially that. Now, can I say that that's what his intentions were originally, considering through what she said? No. But, real quick before I dive too far deep, as you can see up here, subs till I dye my hair. I'm growing my hair back out. I'm wearing a beanie a lot. But, I'm 460, so we're about halfway there. If I hit 1,000 before the end of the year, I will be dyeing my hair whatever color you guys say, whatever pattern, whatever, anything. And yeah, and so just want to say that. Please like, comment, subscribe extra, especially if you want to see this. Now to delve back in, this girl he was talking to, it was an ex who came out and said some things about him using her like a sex bot, hitting her up while she was in a different relationship, trying to fuck, and then sort of backtracking. What I'm more so going to talk about right now is this, but I will be dropping another video deep diving into it. Deep diving into everything and reading all of her messages individually, because she sent a lot of messages. Now I'm talking about like 4 parts of a TikTok thing with a lot of messages. I'm going to be going through all of that, so you should go check out my other video. It'll be dropped like very closely after this, less than an hour afterwards, so you should check that out. Now let's get straight into this. If I'm going to go through these messages, 4 main messages in which through Discord, and this is what he said to her. They'll pop up on the screen for you guys. But okay, so what's up? Or wait, is that the first message? Hold on, am I tweaking? Okay, yeah. So they said something before, but this is where the message is that she screenshotted up. I'm assuming he said, what's up? And she says, okay, so what's up? He says, you still seeing someone? She says, why do you ask? He says, because I'm trying to fuck your life up some more. Already a crazy joke to say, but she goes, what? He said, that was a joke. Jeez, lol, I was just asking. Never heard you curse before. That's why it threw me off. Which, I mean, a lot of people know Coryxkenshin doesn't curse a lot, I guess. By the way, let me preface this. I don't watch Cory. I don't watch this shit. So I don't know. I don't know much about him. And then, never heard you curse, it threw me off. Because I wanted you. Because, wanted me how? Like how I've had you. Like in a relationship type of way or something else? Like something else. Kind of just saying that he wants to just fuck. That's kind of messed up. I wasn't a toy. I know that. I wasn't just about to message you after a year and ask you to be my girlfriend. Which is obvious that he's inferring there, I'm not messaging you for anything more than just sex here. All I'm asking for is sex. And she says, but I guess I was just a good fuck for you. When you said relationship, I thought you meant I was going to ask you out. Nah. I mean, you were. But that's not all you were. No, you were a good fuck, but that's not all you were. Anyways, doesn't matter, you're with someone. But that's how it felt at the time. Even if it wasn't, I wouldn't let you again. And when I did that with you, is just something I just don't do with anyone. You wouldn't have let me fuck again, lol, which I feel like is kind of in a sarcastic tone, more like, you're saying you wouldn't fuck me again. Really? Okay, yeah, sure. He said, I'm glad I'm the same. I don't fuck anyone, double bummer. Which is ironic considering he messaged her to fuck her. And then he says, the difference between you and I, though, is that I don't do it with just about anyone because I was sexually abused. I'm not saying that for you to feel bad or whatever, but for you to understand. He said, I know you told me that. I don't know I got lumped into that category. This feels like a little bit going into the gaslighting territory. Says, I didn't know I got lumped into that category with that person that did that because I was just, she's saying because I was being used just for that, I guess that time when you told me how you felt was not real too. So I guess I'm assuming from that he says something about how he truly feels in a more of a relationship stance. And she says, nah. Or however that goes. But He's saying, I mean, she's saying she was just being used in that, and I don't know how their actual relationship went. I can't tell you how the relationship, I can't tell you word for word, but if I go through these messages, just what I've read to you, kind of looks like he's using her. Am I geeking? Kind of looks like that's how he hit her up first. It was like, I'm trying to fuck this, that. I'm not here for a relationship. I'm just here for something else. You know what I mean? Which I won't say that this is anything crazy about him because I haven't really delved too deep into the actual other messages. You know, the 33 image parts that she has, all this, right? I haven't delved into that. So I don't know too much. But I'll say these messages right here make him look like a fucking creep who just wants to use her to fuck. And that's very odd of him, especially considering that apparently she's already told him before that she was sexually abused and she doesn't just want to do this and she doesn't want to do that. So it's very weird. These messages are very weird and make him look like a disgusting person. Now, I will go into the other stuff. Like I said, I will be making another video. Check that out. So please check that out if you want to know more. Don't just go to your fucking hate. Oh, Corey this. Oh, Corey this. I don't really care. Anyone else? I mean, besides all that, that's all I have to say for this video. I mean, like I'm saying, I'm going to do a deep dive there, but what I can say right now, the conclusion I can come to right now is this makes him look really fucking weird. I don't care what gaming, I don't care what was it, the fucking spooky, scary, whatever. Yeah, it's just weird. It's really fucking weird, and it looks a bit disgusting. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you should like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Helps me a lot. You know, I'm telling you I'll do this when it hits 1,000, so let's get to that point. Love you guys, and check out the other video. Peace.